Well, good morning, Hardy family, and I want to welcome you all to this announcement that we have today. This past week, we had a church council meeting, and it was a good meeting. And we said and we visited about the recommendations from the committee to reopen, and we went through those. We agreed on, and it was really interesting, almost 100% agreement on everything. And there was a couple of things that passed. Now, one of them that passed was if we have somebody who comes to worship, who, like we had the other week, who test positive for COVID, we're going to close worship for a week. And then we'll be back. That gives us 10 days, which helps us, that'll meet the state standards of what we're looking at for that. We also agreed upon, but we didn't vote upon, adding COVID notice signs, that we are going to continue to maintain social distancing. We won't have bulletins, we won't be doing passing the plates, there won't be hymnals, there won't be pew Bibles. We discourage handshaking and hugs unless, of course, they're your family and you're already with them. And so the other thing that we also put forth that is we are going to do the green prayer cards. So they will be at the tables as you come in. The thing that was the most controversial, and of course has been very controversial in our society, and we're all up to speed on it, is should we require people to wear masks? And so where we landed on that was almost a 50-50 split on the vote. So I decided to think about that and and I'm going to put forth, and this is what I'm going to ask us to do and ask people to do. And I'm doing this under my authority as the pastor. When I was ordained, the bishop laid hands on me and said, "Take thou authority." In taking thou authority, there are 4 things which I'm ordained to. One is ordering the church, ordering how we do things in the church, what processes and how we make disciples. And so ordering worship. I'm ordained to word, to preach, to the sacraments, which are baptism and communion, and I'm ordained as well to serve, to spend a life in service. So those are my ordination. And so under that authority and under the book of discipline, I have purview over worship. So here's where we're going to land on that. We're going to split the sanctuary right down the middle. And on my right side, the side with the piano, your left side, is going to be 100% masks 100% of the time. So we ask you to come in on the Arnold side. You can come in that way, wear your mask coming in. And in fact, we'd really like people to wear masks in the common areas the whole time. But anyway, on that side of the church and in the balcony on that side of the church, we're asking that people wear masks and that your neighbors are going to be expecting you to wear masks the whole time. So if you're going to sit on that side, 100% of the masks, 100% of the time, singing, dancing, whatever we do on Sunday. On the other side, my left side, organ side, your right side, and the balcony is going to be mask optional. And we're asking people, or I'm asking people, to wear a mask coming in, to use hand sanitizer on the other side, make your offering as you come in, your offering on your way out, get your prayer cards, drop those in the offering plates on the way out. And once you are socially distanced and sitting in your family groups, you're welcome to take your mask off. And so, and while you're there and you're worshiping, it's fine to be mask optional. So we're going to have a mask optional, mask yes on the other side. It's going to pertain on the balcony. Now for our people who help us with worship, our sound people, our music people, our choir, we're encouraging but not requiring. And so those are mask optional areas as well. We're going to be doing this for a few weeks. We're going to see how it goes. We're going to watch the numbers. We have had people in our church who have COVID and are presently being treated. We've had some that are in recovery, and we've had church members who've lost beloved loved ones to COVID. So we need to be sensitive to all this, and we need to be patient with one another. We need to be Christian, and we need to be grace-filled. And so if somebody feels they should wear a mask, then we don't make fun of that. And we have somebody who thinks differently, then I'm going to ask, we don't make fun of each other or make light or try to pummel anybody into believing what we believe. The sermon this week is going to be right down this subject. So you're invited to come to worship, either online, in person, mask on, mask maybe, and I hope to see y'all, and my prayers with all of you, and our prayers should be with each other, with those who are suffering with so much. There's so much ministry we need to be doing. And you know, I believe that we're being divided as a means to keep people from doing ministry. And I think we need to set that aside and get about doing ministry. Anyway, I hope to see you guys Sunday, and we'll see how this all works out. We'll watch the numbers, and of course, everything is subject to what changes.